name is Alik, the Tupper Chef. Today we are going to make a classic Indian dish which my mom used to make, very simple. As you know, this is a dish which you get in the Indian restaurant. It's called Aloo Gobi. But we usually make it with cauliflower. Today we've shot up cauliflower, so we added potatoes also to it. So there are potatoes here, one whole cauliflower because of the shortage of cauliflower. Don't have enough cauliflower. One onion, one jalapeno, 3 parts of garlic, chopped cilantro, little bit. That's only for garnish on top, and then one finger of 1 inch size of ginger. This is will be added one teaspoon of 1 whole teaspoon of cumin and half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Okay, so now the Tupper Chef back again, cooking the aloo gobi. We got this dikchi here with high heat, and I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We only cook with olive oil, so. And to this I'm going to add, let it heat up a little bit. Spread this thing really well. Heat up a little bit. So all my ingredients are here, and now I'm going to add to this. When it heats up, you want it to crackle. That's the cumin seeds first, and you can hear that crackling. And the same thing, the mustard seeds also. Once you hear that crackling, here you go. This is nice and hot. You can see it get browned. Once it is browned a little bit, this is how I do it. I don't want to burn all the onion and everything together. So now I add my onion. We want to keep this very simple so that it doesn't, Indian food, especially in America, when we cook it, all the neighbors also know that we cooked Indian food. We want to keep it with simple spices, very simple. This is how the onion has to be browned evenly so that it can be translucent. This is all cooked on a high heat. Let it brown itself, not really brown, but just translucent. Spread this onion really well, let it brown a little bit. Now I'm going to add my ginger to it. Cooking my ginger all the way through so that it can give all its flavor. And I'm going to add my little garlic. I could have used some more garlic, but this dish requires more ginger. It needs the flavor of ginger to it, more than garlic. Okay, now I'm browning along with the ginger, which will give the flavor. And as you can see, I've not put too much oil in this. The reason is I don't want too much oil. It was going to be boiled with turmeric, so, and then low simmer, and you'll just see that the flavor comes out with the ginger, garlic, and the turmeric. Now I'm adding my potatoes, which we had, the 3 potatoes. They're washed. I'm going to let them brown, become translucent. And this is the place, the only spice that I use for this dish, where I add a teaspoon of We use all spices are organic, so we are using organic turmeric spice. A teaspoon. This is the only flavor which is going to come in this. A teaspoon of that. That was half a teaspoon. Now I'm adding a whole teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now you gotta saute this around. But for this to cook, for the turmeric to cook well, you have to add some water to it. As you can see, it's very dry and it's not coating properly. So I'm going to add little water. It's about 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to add this. You can hear the sizzle. The reason is now I'm going to turn the heat little down to medium. We will cook the spice up. You can't cook it on high heat, otherwise it will get burned. So you want to cook the spice up. And if you want, you can add some more water. We might need some more water. And that's what is going to give this flavor to it. But right now I'm going to add the salt into this so the base will get built up. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt over this, and I'm going to add about 5 tablespoons of water to let the potatoes simmer. There you go. As you can see, now this is on a very low flame. We want to keep it on a low flame so that I can cook my potatoes, and after 10 minutes on this low flame with the steam cooking the potatoes, that's when I'm going to add my cauliflower to it. So I cover this on a very low flame. Now this is what is called dum, or steaming the potatoes. That's why it's called Aloo Gobi, dum Aloo Gobi, or some places called dum Aloo Gobi is the steam, it's the dum. I'm just gonna let it steam for 10 minutes on low fire. Now we are back, and I'm going to open this lid up and show you after 10 minutes the potatoes have become really translucent, and as you can see, they soften up a bit, and there's still some water in it. Now with the same water, I'm going to add my chilies, which we had not added. This will give the flavor, the spiciness, the simple flavor, the spiciness. There's no other spicy masalas in it. It's very simple. Now this is on high heat. And I'm gonna just let it simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. To 3 minutes. The potato starch has left a little bit, and you can see the potatoes have become smaller. This is where I add my cauliflower, and now just let it roll into this. And here again I'm going to add 8 tablespoons of water, and now just boil in it. Now this is where the key is. You don't want the starch of the potato is gonna thicken the sauce and it's let the cauliflower also cook. It's a very simple dish. I know it's looking long because I'm stirring and everything, but it's not supposed to be stirred so much also. You can just let it simmer like a boiled vegetable kind of. Okay, now you can see there is no more water into it. Now I turn the gas really low. This is where we are going to add our cilantro. And on low, simmer it for 10 minutes. Yes, now 10 minutes up. Now we've got to see how it's doing good. Like I said, the starch is going to come down and the cauliflower is going to be cooked up. And going to stir it a little bit. You can see this is how it's going to look. The potatoes have been cooked. The steam has cooked the potatoes. And now it's ready to eat. So now I'm going to garnish it with little more cilantro. That's what brings the flavor to it. It's really natural. A little more cilantro. We've emptied out the cilantro. And now just let it simmer. Put it off. And voila, it's ready to eat.